What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Comic Breakdown. If you guys are new to the channel, do me a favor and hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, make sure you're not missing any of the awesome content that we have coming out. And with this video, we are jumping into a limited series that is Naomi Season 2, issue number 1 of 6. Picking up with Naomi after the events of the Justice League. Picking up after her confrontation with Black Adam. Naomi still has no idea really anything about her homeworld, about her powers. All of this information, it's just completely oblivious to her. But with this limited series, that's exactly what we're going to be diving into. We're going to find out where her power comes from. We're going to find out more about her homeworld. And we're going to find out why Nabu, the Lord of Chaos in the Justice League series, he asked what she was, asking who she was, but also what she was. We can assume that this story is taking place prior to that event, taking place prior to the death of the Justice League. If you want to get caught up on the Justice League, go ahead, check out the link in my description as well as the top of this video. It's going to get you completely caught up on everything that has been going on with the League since Dark Knight's death metal. Be sure to buy the comics, support the industry, and with that being said, let's dive into this breakdown. Alright gang, so as we dive into issue 1 of season 2 Naomi, right now Naomi is having to deal with the aftermath of her confrontation with Black Adam. Rumors going around her friend groups and so on and so forth that her and Black Adam, they went toe to toe and they fought to the death. Now Naomi, she knows this is complete BS because the truth is, if she went toe to toe with Black Adam, she knows that she would be dead right now. If it were a death match, Naomi knows there's no chance she would have won that fight. But these are how rumors go. If you ever played the game of telephone in elementary school, you know exactly how it goes. One person tells this person, and that story changes as each person tells the story until there is nothing more but small remnants of the truth inside the story. Right now, Naomi's sitting down with her therapist, trying to just contemplate and configure everything that has been happening. Because through the course of the Justice League, we saw someone from her home world attacked Black Adam, coming to ask Naomi about this. Superman showed up just in case Black Adam was there to start something, but that wasn't his intention. And now, Naomi is part of the Justice League. All of this happening so rapidly and so very quickly. This is becoming a lot for her to process, especially because of her age. She's gotten superpowers from her birth parents who died sending her to this planet. And now she's a member of the Justice League with Superman, Batman, Aquaman. Black Canary knows her freaking name. And while there's been a lot of good that has come out of all of this, the biggest issue she has been having is with her father, with her family as a whole. Ever since she's got these powers, ever since she got these abilities, there seems to be a wedge in the family. And though her father, he really does try his best to train her, to help her hone her powers and abilities, to be able to master them in the best way. The truth is, he doesn't really know what he's doing. He doesn't know how to do it. He also doesn't know how to deal with all of the changes. His daughter just becoming a young woman, turning into an adult, and now she has all of these powers. She's on the Justice League, and so you could say her dad is starting to feel like he's a little bit left behind, and he's simply not qualified to be the person to be there for her. As a father, this really does affect him, and he takes this out in the wrong ways, lashing out at Naomi. This only causes more problems. It causes more rifts in their family. With Naomi finishing up her therapy session, this is where she heads to D. D being the best friend to her father. Naomi is really venting to him because in therapy, she can't be completely honest. She can't tell the entire truth. Worried that she might go to the FBI, she might go to checkmate. All of this deceit, all of this lying makes her want to just quit therapy altogether. Because if she can't be 100% honest, how is she actually going to get the real help that she needs? Naomi believing that she already knows exactly what she wants. She wants to go back to her home world. She wants to go find Zumbado Zumbado, and she wants to kick his freaking face in. The guy who killed her parents and destroyed the world. Right now, everything in her heart is vengeance. Dee letting her know that she needs to go home, she needs to calm down, that Dee and her father, they had agreed to train her together, saying he will be over later for dinner. Naomi takes off, headed down the street with one of her friends, and while she is walking, she seems to be having visions. Visions of her falling from the sky. Not really sure how to explain this, completely zoning out. It's as if Naomi wasn't there at all, but with her snapping back to reality, her and her friend joking about the Justice League, about Black Canary. Right now they're just fangirling out, because the truth is, being on the Justice League, meeting Black Canary, especially for their age, this is just amazing things. But when she gets back home, they sit down at the dinner table, and you can feel the disconnect in this family. Nobody talking, nobody looking at one another, absolute utter silence. With Dean not showing up, Naomi has to wonder where he is. And so after dinner, Naomi, she takes to the sky, headed to the auto body shop, looking around to see if Dee is there. He has already closed up shop for the day. Going to the one other place he might be, Naomi heads to his house. But upon arriving, she sees that the front door, it is open. Walking inside, going through the house, going up to his bedroom, it is an absolute pigsty. Somebody has thrown everything around. With the safe open and a little object directly in front of her, Naomi tries talking into it to see if she can communicate with Dee. But while she is sneaking around, this is where she hears a voice from behind her. That voice belonging to her father. With him coming in, carrying a gun, Naomi has to ask the question, what the freak are you doing? Him screaming at her to go home right now. Naomi has to wonder, what did you do? And that will be the end of this issue. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If I'm gonna be completely honest, Naomi the CW show, which they're actually promoting in the front pages of this comic, I've tried watching it. I think I got like 4 or 5 issues in, or episodes, and I'm really just not feeling it. But Naomi in the comics, I really do enjoy. I think they have a much better representation of this character than that drama teen bop bullcrap that comes out of CW. Don't get me wrong, CW has a couple of good shows. Superman and Lois, The Flash was really good early on, Arrow was pretty good, you know, it got a little bit Felicity, Stephen Amell at the end, you know, it's kind of weird. But at the end of the day, Naomi's comic is really good. I'm excited to see where the story's gonna go. With only 6 issues, I'm really hoping that we jump more into her homeworld, really diving into where her powers come from and what makes her so unique. So unique that the Lord of Order kidnaps her and brings her somewhere. We're gonna be figuring out exactly where in the next issue of Justice League, but we've seen her power set. It is truly out of this world. She has the potential to be an extremely powerful member of the Justice League. I'm just hoping that with this being a new character, this being a whole new storyline, that the writers really do stick the landing and we get something amazing coming out of this. So I'm gonna give it a chance. We're gonna cover these 6 issues, and I'm gonna give DC the opportunity to really highlight this character and show us what she's got. So let me know your thoughts, let me know your theories. If you have not yet, do me a favor, hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, make sure you're not missing any of the awesome content that we have coming out, and until the next breakdown.